I don't know about you, but my nails are not doing their best right now. Today, I'm going to show you how to prep your nails before you paint them. So if you can't tell, my nails are looking rough. The last gel set I did so poorly because I cut the corners. I didn't want to prep my nails, and the design I tried was so hard to do, probably the hardest I've ever done, and I peeled them off. So don't make the same mistakes I did if you want your nail polish to last. I like to place a towel down to easily clean product or debris off my nails. I'm starting with the Sally Hansen cuticle remover. I love this one because it's so simple. It does a great job of getting the cuticles lifted and off. And this step is the most important step for making your nails last. In one hand at a time, you'll apply it along your cuticles. I like to get a little on my nail plate because I can't see it, but I'm always able to remove some cuticle from there, so it's just become habit. After about 15 seconds, you can use a cuticle pusher. This one has seen better days, but that should show you how much I use it. I like the ones with the rubber tip because it's gentle and less likely to hurt yourself. There are wooden and metal ones as well, but those are too rough for me, and I just feel like even though they are more effective, I don't mind having to use cuticle nippers after. Just gently push the cuticle back and hold your tool as flat as you can just to gently scrape the cuticle from your nail bed. If you use a rubber pusher, you'll see how you get this thing like a ledge. And if you use a metal or wooden pusher, you'll be able to remove it with those. It's just kind of difficult, and I feel like it tugs at my skin. This next step of using a cuticle nipper is optional, but I do notice a difference of cutting my cuticles, so I think you're less likely to get a cuticle stuck under the polish, which can lead to lifting. When using this, you need to take your time and be steady. These are very sharp and it's super easy to cut yourself. I like to pull the side of my finger back to make sure I can get the cuticle as close to where it meets the skin. You also need to make sure not to pull away while clipping, just clip and move forward. It's going to form this really long string of cuticle. It's honestly kind of satisfying. But you'll see it collect like this and eventually break off, or you can lightly rub it off here. Just make sure you aren't pulling it with the nippers. I mean, can we just appreciate how it looks? It might be easier to do this on a flat surface or somewhere you can rest your hand, but over time, you learn the movements and pressure to use. Here is how they look afterwards, and honestly, I love how these look at this step too. They just look freshly manicured and could be done after the next two steps. Next, it's time to shape your nails. One of the worst mistakes you can make with your nails is filing them after painting your nails. You'll chip the top coat, and it just makes it easier for the rest of your nail polish to chip off. So I haven't filed my nails in a while. They're incredibly uneven and damaged from the last set I did. And I would say mainly from not prepping properly and because I peeled them off. I also somehow e-filed too deeply on this nail. I didn't even notice or feel it, but I looked away for a split second, and then I looked back down and I filed part of my nail, so that's unfortunate. Now I'm trying to let them grow out because they're really weak and soft. Most of the damage is towards the ends of my nails, so I'm just gonna lightly shape them with a glass nail file. If you're going to paint your nails now, you'll skip this step. I prefer to prep my nails a day or two before to give them some time to rejuvenate, and that's where this step comes in. I like to start with some type of oil. My favorite is pure jojoba oil, but I also like to try others, and there are some other ones that I like, but I have this Sally Hansen one, which it's very okay, but I do appreciate the applicator. You can also even get nail pens and fill those up. I just am lazy and I hate cleaning those out. So I usually just go in with a pump or a few drops of this. And look how good your nails look right away. And the reason you don't want to do this step and then paint your nails is because you just introduce all this oil and it's not going to properly adhere to your nails. They look perfect here and you could finish here if you wanted to, but when it's close to bed, I like to take it the extra step, and I will also add this hand cream. I'm using the Healthy Hoof one, although it's not my favorite. I really wanted to try the Hardest Hooves one, but I can't find it anywhere. I also do really enjoy the Burt's Bees Goat Milk hand cream. They're all pretty similar. They're really just a thick cream. This one is slightly tacky, and that's why I think it's perfect for right before bed, because you really want to massage it into your cuticles and make sure it covers the skin on your hands so that you really soak up all that extra hydration. I mean, the results speak for themselves. You now have healthy, beautiful nails ready to take on the day or to be painted. And that process took me about 20 minutes. I didn't do my other hand, but I was also narrating and going slower. Now, let's compare this old, crusty, undone hand and how it looks to the freshly taken care of, well manicured and shaped nails. I'm gonna go finish my other hand now, and if you're about to paint your nails, check out one of my nail art tutorials. I'm sure you'll find something you love. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!